want to do a live movie review. So today's movie review is I went and saw in theaters. It just came out in theaters today. Is Final Destination's Bloodline. And what can I say about this movie? This movie was pure insanity. It had everything. It had blood. It had gore. It had an interesting storyline connecting to what's now. Here's the thing: in Final Destination movie, there is an occurrence where death is basically targeting people and taking their souls and to the afterlife. And there's an occurrence of this incident, and in the midst of that, there is someone that has a psychic vision of this incident. So what happens is they kind of change it up a little bit. It's in the past that this woman has a psychic vision of realizing that this whole entire incident where this whole entire building comes collapsing down and this everybody dies, but she realizes it, so she changes a whole entire bloodline of a family that's not supposed to exist with other people. And it is insanity. It is just all out. Like I say, I was entertained. It kept me hooked. I went to the theater and there was not much people. And here's the thing, folks. I gotta say something here. Don't take your 3-year-old kid to a movie like this. It's a rated R film. I had these little kids sitting behind me, just making noises, and I just ignored them. But there was someone that got upset that they were being loud, and I'm like, do me a favor, please. Find yourself a babysitter, okay? Don't take your kids to go see a rated R film, okay? Like this is nonsensical. Don't take a kid to go see a horror film like this. There was so much blood, so much gore in this movie. And I originally said I gave it a solid 9, but I have to say I gave it a solid 10 because I think this is the last series of this movie, and who knows? It would be interesting to see them have another scenario where death is targeting people, but I think this is probably the last one because the gentleman that was um, in this, he passed away in 2024, and that is the guy that plays what's his name, the Candyman. He passed away this past year. He had cancer. May he rest in peace. This movie was dedicated to him, and his I gotta say every of his appearance in this movie was epic, and there's an epic tie-in to why is he a significance in the storyline in these movies, and you're just like, what? Really? That's how he's connected? But it's like there's a lot of stuff that's going on, and I gotta say, Final Destination Bloodline, I think is a great movie. I was hooked. I was drawn in, and I could not stop watching. I mean, I I sat front row. Like I just went by myself because all my friends were busy, and I just didn't want to bother. And plus, I was with my mom, but she's not really a horror fan. So I just kind of said I just went by myself and just watched the movie because there wasn't really anybody to hang out with me and watch the movie. So I just kind of went on my own today, and I enjoyed it. I don't enjoy doing things by myself, but if I have to, I will. I'll go do something by myself and watch a movie. And I think that this, if you get a chance and you can go see this movie, Final Destinations, Bloodlines, you should go check it out. It's a great movie. It is top of the line, and but I'm gonna warn you, there's a lot of gore and a lot of blood, and I tell you what, I mean, sometimes I just have to I mean I don't care about blood and guts, but there were certain kills in this movie I had to shut my eyes because it was just like it was gruesome, and it's pure adrenaline, it's pure insanity, and I gotta say I very much enjoyed this movie. And if you get a chance and you're looking to go see a movie this weekend or something like that, go see Final Destination: Bloodlines, because I think one thing you should know is death is coming for you. You know that death is coming for you. But yes, I could. It's definitely like a lot of the deaths are crazy and it over the top, and like it is just action packed. It is action packed, bloody, and I could say I thought this was a good film. And but if you get a chance, go check out Final Destination: Bloodline. Oh, and now I'm gonna be a salesman. If you get a chance and you want to get some awesome Tommy gear, look as good as me, check out the Tommy store where you can get ball caps, you can get hoodies, you can get the shirt, you get the hat, making Tommy NC 2010 great again hat. You know, you could look good as me, and you could check that out there. And do me a favor, if you happen to purchase a shirt, please exit to me, or tweet it to me, or Instagram it to me. You know, like I know there's a lot of good fans out there. I know that you guys are all chill. There are some fans out there that are really chill. I'd love to see you wearing the shirts because it lets you know who you support, and that is me, Tommy NC 2010, Mr. Tommy. Two belts, the World Heavyweight MTV's Made Comedy Essentials Champion of the World, and also World Heavyweight GoldenEye Champion, reigning defending champion. That's the bottom line right there. But I can tell you this, my review, I give this 10 tips of the hat. I know I did, I give it a solid 10 tips of the hat, and I gotta say it was a pretty badass movie, bloody. I didn't do my research, so I didn't look up the director's name that directed this movie. But you know, he did. They did a great job with with all the CG and creations, and you know, just it's out there. Like it's going 1,000 miles per hour. And I here's the thing. I recommend it. I recommend you go see this movie. Also, I just wanted to have a little inspirational speech with you. Don't let people drag you down. Don't let people's opinion affect you. Let yourself be yourself. Don't let other people affect your mood. And I mean, sometimes I have this hard times when people say stuff about me and like talk crap about me, but I just try to move along and just know there's another day and it'll always be better, and you will be better, okay? Because you are awesome and you are a champion. And, you know, I just want to say I really appreciate all the true Tommy heads out there that are supporters and are my fans. And it's just one of those things where you want to just reach out and scream out and say, hell yeah. And again, stay positive, stay healthy, love yourself, love your family, love your friends. And those haters, tell them to go frick themselves because they can suck it. They can go suck a 10-ton brick. To certain people out there that are haters, you all suck. Yeah, but here's the I could say this to all my haters out there. Here's the thing: you're failing at something. I want to say to all the haters that you're failures. Why you are failures? Because you watch my videos, and that helps me make money. So you're failing at life by watching my content. So I just want to say to all my haters, you suck. You honest to God suck because you're failures and you're losers. Okay? So to all the haters out there, you suck. And to all my fans, I love you. I appreciate you always leaving positive comments and just giving your opinion about the product here on the channel. What is of the product that is here on the channel, and like, I just appreciate all of the support. And I just want to say this again. I am working on trying to save money up right now, and either in 2026 or 2027, I'm going to try to go to Japan. And if I have any fans in Japan, I would love to meet up with them. I don't know if I have any fans in Japan. And, it'd be cool to know if I did have fans out there on the other side of the ocean. And, I just want to say thank you to everybody that watches here on my channel. And if you're a new subscriber, or if you're just anybody that's watching this live stream, I really appreciate you. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all my fans. I really appreciate you. And I think next Sunday I'll be doing another live episode of Tommy Talks, and I'll have a lot of good subjects and topics to talk with you about, and I'll be going live on Sundays. I think I might do it. It's hard to say, like either like 5 or 6. I might go live on Sundays because there's no one else really live on Sundays. Not anybody I know that's like relevant. I mean, here's the thing: I don't care about the idea of relevancy. I just care about making talking with people, making content, and not putting people down. But before I go, I could say this. If you're looking for a good movie to watch this year and you want to watch a little violence and gore, check out Final Destination, Bloodline. And if you want to watch the other Final Destinations movie, check out HBO Max. They're all on there. You can watch them front to back. Apparently, Part 5 is before number 1. So, yeah, that's a little interesting fact there if you didn't know that. So if you want to watch them like in sequence order, watch Part 5 and then watch Part 1. You'll see how those two are connected. So, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm going to go fire my social media manager. But, I'm just joking. Maybe, I don't know. I gave him a job, and he didn't do that job tonight. And he said he would come on here, and he didn't do it. So we'll see what happens. But, it figures. But I'm just joking. Don't worry, William. Your job's safe. I mean, you'd have to pay someone to, for them to be your social media. Like, you have to pay somebody if they're doing a job for you to fire them. But, I appreciate William. He's a good guy. He does what he can here for the channel. And he's one of the people that has gotten me doing the product Sundays, but I haven't got any products recently. But I don't know. I guess it is what it is. But this has been my movie review for Final Destination Bloodline, and I give this movie a solid 10 of pure insanity and blood and violence. As always, folks, I'm Tommy NC2010, and I'm keeping you on the inside fact. Subscribe, support, stay positive. Folks, I'll I'll catch you a bit later.